Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a reading of how does your person feel about you. We are going to go Aries through Pisces, and the timestamps will be listed down below. So we're going to go ahead and start with Aries first. Aries, how does your person feel about you today? What is their overall energy? Okay, so this person is trying to make a conscious effort to really think about this connection, maybe to get their ducks in a row, especially if they have not done that up to this point. Let's see how you feel today about this person. Okay, so your overall energy is you feel like maybe this is a fairy tale, this is magical, this is a connection that maybe you did not expect to happen. So let's see, how does your person see you, Aries? Okay, so they do see you as a wish fulfillment. They see you as somebody who is very generous, very kind. You're somebody who really goes above and beyond in making sure that they are happy. As far as how they feel about you, they feel that you are somebody who is a ray of sunshine, somebody that they really do enjoy being around you. Your energy is vivacious, very happy. Maybe you have a good head on your shoulders. You're somebody who's maybe in a really good place in your life, and you're a very nurturing and caring person. As far as their intentions, they want to be honest with you and tell you how they feel. They think the world of you, and this is something that they have been thinking about for quite some time. They're just trying to figure out exactly how they're going to actually express it to you. Yep, as far as their actions, this may actually shock you because I feel like this is a newer connection, Aries. But this is something that this person has been thinking about for a little bit since the two of you have met. And you are feeling the same intense passion and desire to be with this person. So this person is going to tell you all of a sudden that they really like you and they want to spend more time with you, and they do see you as a wish fulfillment. They're just trying to figure out exact words that they're going to use. Okay, let's move on to Taurus. Taurus, let's see. How does your person feel about you? What is their overall energy? Okay, so they feel that you are somebody who is very successful, very creative, and you feel that they are somebody who illuminates a lot of happiness, a lot of joy. So you both are very well planned out people. You could be earth signs, very much always wanting to make sure everything works out perfectly. They see you as somebody that they feel is their wish fulfillment, someone that they see that maybe you walked away from something that was a struggle in the past for you. Maybe you told them about your past, and maybe it was either a relationship or a job, but it was just time for you to go. And they see you as somebody who's really strong. They do feel that they want to spend more time with you. They want to be able to express some feelings and emotions towards you because they do see you as somebody who is very determined, someone who's very happy and successful. Their intentions is to try to make plans, especially if you live at a distance from each other. If this is like an online connection, they would like to make plans to come towards you. They want to spend more time with you. They feel like this could be a really successful connection with the two of you together. Their next actions are they're going to reach out and let you know what they're thinking as far as wanting to spend time together. We definitely have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, so there is some distance here. It could be also maybe one of you travels a lot for work, and it might be a little bit harder to get the two of you on the same time schedule. But this is something this person's going to reach out and communicate to you that they do desire to do this. Let's move on to Gemini. Gemini, let's see, how does your person feel about you today? Okay, Gemini, they feel like you are somebody who always needs your own space. Maybe you like to spend time with them, but you also like to spend time alone. Your energy is you're just kind of like, I just want to go with the flow, see how things happen. Maybe your emotions are building up for this person, but this person doesn't know it yet. As far as how they see you, they do see you as somebody who is very truthful and fair. You could be very analytical also, that you also have a lot on your plate. You have a lot going on with your career, maybe in your personal life, and they understand that. They do feel that because you are somebody who is very attractive, Gemini, you also have a lot of opportunities to meet people, and there's a lot of people that maybe would be attracted to you. So that does make this person a little bit more curious and wanting to spend more time with you. Their intentions are not to get hurt, that they don't want to have to fight for your attention, because they do feel like because you are so laid back and easygoing, and sometimes you do want your space, it does create a little bit of an insecurity for this person that you may be spending that space time with someone else. Their next actions is they're a little bit confused because they're not sure if you desire them as much as they desire you. We do have that Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So what you don't see is things are going to move a little bit slower when it comes to this connection, because this person is a little bit insecure when it comes to feeling like they're the only ones in your area or in your space, because you do tell them quite often that you do need space. They do feel that that space is because you want to be with other people. Let's move on to Cancer. Cancer, let's see, how does your person feel about you today? Okay, Cancer, they do see you as somebody who is a pillar of strength. You could be physically strong, but you could be also going through something right now that is making you emotionally strong. Your person is making a conscious effort to think a lot about you during this time period. They feel like you are somebody who maybe never relies on other people, and it's really hard for you to open up emotionally. Let's see, how do they see you? Okay, they do see that at times you are having to try to find the balance when it comes to being strong and also being patient in your life, and that's something that maybe you are struggling with. They do feel that you are going through a lot. Maybe you are going through some financial losses right now. Maybe you have a lot of burdens or problems when it comes to your finances, and they see you trying to be strong about it, but they know that it is really tough on you. As far as their intentions, they don't want to be hurt or disappointed. They don't want to hurt you, but they do want to spend more time with you. So their next actions are, they're going to let you know that they do want to spend more time with you, and it doesn't even have to be about spending money. It could just be quality time with no money involved, maybe going to the park or just being together watching a movie at home, that you don't have to have all the money to be able to make this person happy. They just want to spend time with you. Okay, let's move on to Leo. Leo, let's see, how does your person feel about you today? Okay, Leo, they feel that you are somebody who is maybe taking a break from them. Maybe you're taking time to recoup or rest. Maybe you have been inspired to do a lot lately and you're not really giving up on this connection, but maybe you're taking a little bit of a break. Your person is trying to be strong, hoping that things are going to get better, maybe that things are going to improve. They know that you are a pillar of strength, and maybe you just need to recharge your batteries when it comes to life. As far as how they see you, they possibly see that you might be trying to move away from them because of so much that you have going on, that maybe you have tried to take a step back, and this person is thinking maybe you're trying to take a step back from this connection. As far as how they feel about you, if this is an ex that maybe you had reconnected with recently, they are hoping that maybe the two of you can find inner peace together, that you can heal this connection and reconcile. If this is a newer person, this person doesn't want to give up. They want to continue to go with the flow and hope that everything will work out. They are still trying to be strong in the hopes that everything is going to work out. As far as their intentions, this is somebody who is trying to make plans for the future. They still want success between the two of you, whether it's an ex or a new person. This is somebody who is still planning to move forward. As far as their actions, they may actually tell you what they're thinking. Yeah, we've got that Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They want to openly communicate. This may be something you're not expecting, Leo, especially if this is a newer person. But this person wants to just be very transparent and honest, that they're trying to be strong while you're needing time to rest. But this person is feeling like a little bit stuck when it comes to what's going to happen, because they feel your energy and your physical presence is pulling away from them, and that is a challenge for them right now, trying to understand that. Okay, let's move on to Virgo. Virgo, let's find out, how does your person feel about you today? What is their overall energy, Virgo? Okay, so your person is not in a very happy place right now. They're feeling a little bit sad, a little bit upset. Maybe they're losing faith when it comes to the connection. You're in this energy of stop. Just stop it. Stop being so upset. Stop being sad. Maybe you had a recent fight because this person is needing more from you than you're able to give them. Let's see, how do they see you? Yeah, they see you as somebody who is pulling back from them, that maybe you broke up with them and you're trying to transition away from them. Or if you didn't break up with them, maybe you're just telling them that you needed more time. As far as how they feel about you, they want to openly communicate. They want you to stop being sad, stop being upset, stop creating obstacles that don't need to be there. They want to be able to let you know that. Their intentions are, they do desire to be with you. I mean, they do feel that they need to think about how to be with you because you are upset. But this is something this person does desire. They are feeling influenced maybe by people around them to take a step back. But this is something that they do want. They do want to be with you. As far as their next actions, they are going to step up and they're going to express. We got that King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They're going to express their feelings and emotions. They're going to really let you know directly that they do have feelings and emotions for you, and that there is no reason to be sad or upset, and that the two of you do need to get on the same page and have an open and honest conversation. Let's move on to Libra. Libra, let's see, how does your person feel about you today? Okay, Libra, your person is doing a little bit of self-reflection. They're thinking about maybe conversations the two of you have had. They're doing some reflection about the connection itself, maybe the coldness that they're feeling lately from you. You are in this energy of needing space. Maybe you have taken a break from the connection. This person is trying to reflect on, trying to figure out, why are you taking a break? What has happened? Like, what has caused you to feel this way? Let's see, how do they see you? Okay, they do see you as somebody who does still communicate, but you maybe are not communicating as much. As far as how they feel like they need to take control of the situation. They feel like if they don't say something and be able to nurture this connection more, that they may actually lose it and it may not continue to grow. Their intentions are to try to create some type of stability within the connection, because you are taking a step back and maybe looking at things from a different perspective and taking space for yourself. This person is feeling the need to ground this connection, to really try to bring some stability back into the connection. As far as their next actions, they're going to let you know this. They want to be very transparent with you, that they understand you need your own space, you need your own independence, but they also need some type of continual growth in the connection, stability. They need some type of security from you that everything is okay. Let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, let's see, how does your person feel about you? Okay, Scorpio, your person feels that you are somebody who is very strong, very courageous. You could be going through a very hard transitional period right now, and you're not letting anybody see the inside, and you're not letting anybody in emotionally, that you've put up some barriers or blockages when it comes to your feelings and emotion. Your person feels like you need to let that go and openly communicate how you're feeling right now. If you're going through something really tough right now, your person wants to be there for you, but they feel like you are completely blocking them out or icing them out. How they see you as somebody who generally likes to talk a lot, but not when it comes to feelings and emotions. You're very passionate of not expressing your feelings and emotions. You're somebody who really wants to create those blockages. How they feel about you is they're a little bit conflicted and they're a little bit hurt, especially if you've been with this person for a while. This person isn't really sure why you continue to disappoint them on the emotional level of not being able to be transparent with them, to let them know how you're feeling and why you can't open up. Their intentions are to try to take control over the situation and try to talk to you about it, because they want to be there for you. They want to protect you. They want to be a very generous partner that you can depend on when it comes to the emotions, that you can openly talk to them. As far as their actions, yeah, they're going to be very passionate about letting you know exactly what they're feeling, that they want you to know that they are always there for you, and that they want to be able to go through things with you. We do have that High Priestess at the bottom of the deck as far as what you don't see coming. So this person is really going to use their intuition to help guide them on how to have this conversation with you, Scorpio. Let's go to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, let's see, how does your person feel about you? Their overall energy is stop. So maybe this person has pulled back from you, Sagittarius, recent conversation, or they feel like you're not in it as much as they're in it. Let's see what your energy is. Okay, so you are hungry for something more happy, something more vivacious, maybe something more fulfilling. This connection maybe is causing you a lot of stress and anxiety, stuff that you don't want, and your person feels that energy of you maybe pulling back and stopping. How do you see them? You see them maybe at times as a wish fulfillment, that maybe they have everything going for them, but you're just not able to feel fully satisfied. You want to, but you're not fully there yet. As far as how they feel about you, is they're hurt and disappointed because they feel energetically that you are pulling back. Maybe you're wanting more in a connection and this person is feeling it. They're not feeling very much like you're predictable. They're feeling like you're very unpredictable because you're very much resisting being able to be transparent with this person. As far as their intentions, they want to take control and be able to express these feelings and emotions. They want to be able to try to persuade you in understanding that they are there for you and that they want to make the decision to try to come together and fix whatever the problem is. As far as their actions, yeah, they're going to openly communicate this with you. They're very passionate about you, Sagittarius, and they do want this new beginning. We do have that 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So what you don't see is this person does see long-term success with you. This is something this person really wants to be able to let you know, that they want a healthy dynamic. They want a healthy relationship. And it starts with that affection and being able to feel secure within the connection. And if this person feels that you want something more outside of the connection, then they are trying to not go down that road. So that is something that is preventing this person from possibly being able to move forward. Let's move on to Capricorn. Capricorn, how does your person feel about you today, Capricorn? What's their energy? Okay, we got 2 here. Okay, so this person's energy is they're feeling like they really need to use their intuition with you, and they're feeling frustrated when it comes to this connection. Maybe things are just not working or aligning the way they had expected. What is your energy? Okay, Capricorn, so you feel like things are over. Like maybe this is just a connection that is not working, that maybe you're just not aligned with each other. You're not on the same page. You're not able to see things the same way. And this person feels like intuitively they know it's over, but they're frustrated because they're still trying to make it work. They're still trying to, you know, force the connection, even though maybe it's already over. How do they see you, Capricorn? Okay, they see you as somebody they're very physically attracted to. Maybe the intimacy is amazing, and that's partially why they don't want to let you go. How they feel about you, they see you as their 10 of Pentacles, somebody that they're truly happy with at times, so they don't understand why it has to be over, because maybe of that intense chemistry, they expect that affection to just follow. Intimacy is not always emotional. You know, sometimes it is a mental thing. And Capricorn, if you're not feeling this person outside of the bedroom, this person is still feeling like there could be that long term. As far as their intentions, they're coming in really quick. They want to communicate this. This is something they're not wanting to give up on right now. They're feeling like maybe the 2 of you could come up with new ideas on how to resolve this, how to work things out. As far as their actions, they're coming in passionate. They're coming in with, I'm hearing love bites. So that song is playing. I don't know if that has relevance to this connection or not, Capricorn, but this person is really feeling like maybe you are also sneaking around. Maybe they feel like you're messing around with other people and that's why it's over. But they're coming in very strong in an intimate level, maybe trying to win you back in that aspect. We do have that 7 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck as far as you don't see coming. So this person could also be trying to pursue other options or feel that you have already been pursuing other options. And maybe that's why you feel like it is over, or that's why they're feeling like you think it's over. Let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, let's see, how does your person feel about you today? What's their overall energy? Aquarius's person. Okay, so your person is maybe being a little bit blinded by the reality of everything, but they're still trying to be confident. They're not really being fully transparent. Let's see your energy, Aquarius. Okay, so you are also trying to be hopeful and optimistic about what is happening within this connection. Let's see, how do they see you? Okay, they do see you as somebody who maybe has been going through a lot of changes. Maybe you were sad for a long time and now you're really emanating this success and this happy energy, and they are really here for it. They see your confidence is building as a person. How they feel about you is they want to have this intimate relationship with you. They want to be very prosperous with you. They want the opportunity to have this beginning. So if you were never in a relationship, they want to be in a relationship. If it is an ex, they maybe want to start over. As far as their intentions, they are stating their claim. They're going to put their foot down that they want to be with you, that they don't want things to be the way they have been in the past. They want to change it up and they want something to move forward. As far as their next actions, they may be a little bit disconnected in the present moment, but they are going to be taking action very soon. We do see that Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So they may tell you everything's fine right now, but they're actually working behind the scenes trying to figure out how they're going to come towards you with this communication of this new beginning. Let's move on to Pisces. Pisces, let's see, how does your person feel about you? What's their energy? Pisces person. Okay, so your person is at a crossroads. They're feeling like life is a little bit disruptive. It could be this connection maybe has disrupted their life, especially if there's been a lot of problems. Let's see what your energy is, Pisces. Okay, so you're wanting this person to trust you. So overall, maybe because of the fighting and the conflict, we do have mystery at the bottom of the deck. So this person feels like there's a lot of disruption all the time, and you're telling your person, or maybe you're feeling energetically, this person just needs to trust the love that you have for them. They need to trust the process of what is happening. As far as how they see you, they see you as somebody who is very independent, somebody who is very grounded, somebody who really doesn't need anyone, that you have everything going for you and you're completely content being by yourself. But this person feels like maybe you're not giving them the security that they need. This Seven of Swords, or I'm sorry, Seven of Wands, this person is really in this energy of they want to stand up to let you know that they don't trust you. And that's something that they're feeling. They're feeling very much confused. They're at a crossroads, that they see you as independent. They see you as somebody who's very attractive. Maybe you have a lot going on in your life, and they just feel like there's still something hidden from them. And they don't want to give up on the connection, but they're not really confident in trusting you either. So as far as their intentions, this is somebody who may actually start pursuing other options just as a backup plan if they can't figure out how to trust you or how to overcome this distrust. There could have been situations in the past that caused this person to not want to trust you any further, but this is something this person has been thinking about. As far as their actions, they do think the world of you and they want to close out this distrust, but they want to be in a good place in order to do that and be able to move forward. We do have that Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so there has definitely been some burdens and some problems in this connection that this person has not overcome yet. So Pisces, your person still needs more time on figuring out how to trust, and that's something you guys can openly communicate on how to resolve. If you would like your own personal reading, my email address or my website are in the description. Thank you. Bye.